aren't getting all of those nutrients that it's recommended. So that's what led him to create this line of Gundry MD. That's what is pulling the extracts.
That the importance of that for our cells, which then translates to being important for us in our overall well-being. So in addition to those polyphenols and the antioxidants that those are, these are also very high in vitamin D. Tell me about that.
These are high in vitamin D.
And 18,000 jars of the Mighty Red nutrient gummies have been ordered here on QVC. But one of the things that people shared that they enjoyed as much as all the benefits that they were getting was just how tasty these are. And as a matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and pop one in right now.
So, Leah, I try sometimes when I'm here, and I know we have an hour, so I'm going to pace myself because you forget that they are vitamins. And sometimes I find myself just popping them in because they do. They taste like a fruit chew. Here's why. So Dr. Gundry wanted to make these different than a lot of the other gummies on the market. A lot of the gummies on the market are made with gelatin, which is an animal product. He didn't want to do that. So these are vegan. They're made from a prebiotic fiber called inulin. There's also less than 1 gram of sugar for the
vegan, that there are no artificial things added, no artificial flavors, no artificial colors, the importance of the polyphenols and the vitamin D. But for somebody who might be saying, well, you know, I live a healthy lifestyle, I try to do my best to eat the things that I need to, but even if we're doing those things, this can be beneficial, correct?
Correct. I say, you know, you still want to do all that. You want to make sure that you're getting enough sleep. You want to make sure that you're exercising. You want to eat as healthy as you can. I say these are kind of like a fail-safe because everyone is going to have those days, whether you're traveling or it's a big style things that you can, but then just add these in at nighttime.
Watching, you are in very good company if you're thinking, I'm in that 90%. I know I'm not getting the daily recommended amount of vegetables that I should. This is that fail-safe, as Allie shared with you. This is that extra help that you need. And
you can have these as the shelf life.
Now, is there an age range for that? Where should we start? Adults or? Is that the best
recommendation? So 16 and up.
Okay.
16 and up. And that's where the studies focus. The studies were all on 16 and up. So that's why we're saying 16 and up.
Yeah. And to kind of go back, because again, part of the reason that people have been so excited that we have had an opportunity to have Dr. Gundry, to offer Dr. Gundry MD and the Mighty Reds, which by the way are exclusive here at QVC, is not only the amount of research and the work that's been done, and he's a best-selling author as well, but really sort of understanding how to be proactive in our own wellness and taking care of ourselves and our families too. I think for a lot of us, maybe you're the
walk into a grocery store, a health food store, and there's shelves and shelves of supplements.
Absolutely. You know, it's interesting. So Jen, our producer, was saying under a gram of sugar for gummies, that's a really good thing too as well.
And getting your nutrients and natural ingredients. So he wanted to make sure that these are low in sugar. It's less than 1 gram for 2 gummies, and that's your dose, 2 gummies. So also for anyone who's diabetic, this isn't.
Who are thinking, particularly with the shelf life and the opportunity to get the lowest price that we have offered, that $10 if you're ordering more than one as a savings of a buy more and save. So your loved ones, you do for the people that you care about. And I keep going back to that original statistic, Allie, because when you hear it and when you read it, you realize like, oh, I'm in that 90%. And for most of us, even if you're doing the things that you know you should do, maybe you're having the big salad each day, or you're making sure you have your vegetables with your meals, are you getting the recommended daily amount? And if you're not, there's a reason you should be. And jars have been ordered here on QVC. We take $10 off the price of each one after the first. So it brings that price, that sale price, down to $59.98. Allie, you mentioned taking them after dinner, which is kind of nice because it is sort of, it tastes like you're having a nice little treat. Is that the best time, or does it matter when we take our daily dose?
Yeah, you can.
That. And I think about even when I go for, regular visits and wellness visits and checkups, and the question is always, are you getting those important nutrients? Are you getting those things that we know are important? And I think for a lot of us, we're busier than ever. It's hard enough sometimes to get dinner on the table and get everything prepared. And so when you consider just how convenient, take it to the next step in terms of this is why you want it. This is why you need it. This is why it's included. And so again, I'll say it, that 118,000 jars of the Mighty Reds gummies